As we all know, Siege is a really, in my opinion, Siege is a really competitive game, and it's been getting really popular with the fact that it's now free to play and stuff. And the only reason I got into Siege recently is because I watched a lot of Jinxie's videos. He hasn't posted any Siege recently, so I don't know what's on with that. Maybe he stopped playing it, but I decided to get into Siege X. And what you're about to watch here is five of my most recently played games. These are all quick play, by the way, quick matches. None of these games you're about to see are ranked or anything like that. I just got into this game recently, about I want to say about maybe 10 days ago. I'm a low level, haven't played much. The only reason I'm making these videos is to try to better myself, try to get some bit opinions based on anything bad I'm doing before I get into much higher ranks. And I'm gonna do this a lot more frequently. I'm going to play matches. These are gonna be matches in my own free time. They're not gonna be recorded, not gonna be anything. I will record them afterwards and just you know, post it, see what it does. Of course, I'm not the greatest. I'm not saying any of that. I barely play. The only competitive shooting game I've ever played is a little bit of Counter Strike and a bunch of Valorant. Those won't help me at all in this game. I've already tried. I'm not the greatest. There's a couple times where I think I did really good. Sometimes I think I don't do that good. You're gonna see some matches where I have 0 kills and some matches I have 6 kills, maybe 10. We never know. But it just depends on how good I am. Um, so I don't know what the best operators are. So if you want to give me some tips, I don't have any operators unlocked. I have quite a bit of renown. So if you guys want to tell me which operators I should be going for based on my playstyle, I'd greatly appreciate that. Again, this is all for feedback on how I play. I hope you guys do enjoy this. All right, I joined a already started match. So as you can see, we're already down one. And if you see I'm stopping, I don't really do the whole droning stuff. I know it's really like in comp it's really important. Right now I'm still trying to get used to it, so I don't really. And I'm trying to. I had a show going on in the background, so I was turning that off at the same time. As we see, I just broke the window for fun. I don't know what I was doing there. I go through here to go try to go on site, but as you see, time's going down so quick. I've tried to like look around, and I just rushed myself here. I just go straight for it. I come up the stairs, realizing I have no time and need to find a spot to hide. I jump up here. Instantly gets on. Like immediately I'm stalling. They probably destroyed my drone. I don't worry about it. And at this point, I know that I need to destroy a camera because one of my missions to get XP, I need to destroy one more camera. So I'm over here frantically looking for a camera because they already popped one. So I see here. I look over. I see a camera. It takes me 5 years to aim at this. Like, and I pop it. It's gone. I get the points for it. Okay, then I go back with because I abandoned my team at this point, so I go back with the rest of my team to go on site. I go follow them the way they went, and we're heading on site. So someone dies. Instantly, someone dies. Immediately when I get over here, I don't know what's happening. All I see are a bunch of people standing outside a barricade, probably well guarded. I throw a grenade, see if I can get anybody. Don't get anybody with it. So my first instinct here, right here, my first instinct, peek, get somebody. If I can find somebody, trying to go for kills, like trying to get as many kills as possible, I can try my best to kill him. One issue, I know where nobody is. Like I've got nothing based off of that interaction. Threw a grenade, didn't hit anybody, so all I know is nobody is close to the door. So they have to be further away or hiding around here. As you can see in that red outline, someone is right behind the bomb. Don't know that. So, only thing I do is they make an extra hole for me. So I'm like, okay, they're gonna move out the way. I'm gonna go over and see if I can find somebody. Right there. I didn't see that, but right now I can tell I should have seen that. That is very visible, even with the red outline. I saw their arm peeking out. Didn't see it. So that's why my crosshair is still pointing this way. If I pause, I'm pausing for review. This whole thing right here is reviewing over my recent games. So if I pause too much, that's what's gonna happen. I'm reviewing my stuff. This isn't so much as a siege like gaming channel or anything. This is a for right now. This is a trying to get better at the game, trying to review and figuring out what I could have done better. So I look this way and I see them. I see them right there. Problem was that I was way too slow with my shot, and I could have shot a little quicker. I'm way too slow with my reaction times, so I did die. The rest of my team here, as well, if we go a little further, my team does clutch up the match. As you can see, they eat and they kill him. So we do win that interaction. We go into the second round. This is my first defending round. My very first defending round. I think this is the round that I did really good. I'm Doc. By the way, I used Doc in his P90. I use the I think it's the flat. It's the I use the barrel that lowers the up movement of the shots, as well as I use vertical grip to lower the just to lower the recoil. And I also use as you guys see, I use the laser to to ADS a lot quicker. I see that, but I missed it. But I know someone else is gonna be coming up here, so I wait. There they are. Get them. I throw my I don't also my placement for these things are always bad. I throw them in spots I think somebody's gonna come out, and I hope to God it holds them off a little bit longer. All right, so we got him there. I don't know much of the agents' names either, so this is the one thing that I don't know why I did, but I sat here. I wanted to see if I could shoot somebody's feet. Maybe a bad choice because later on you'll see why it's really bad to sit here, and why yeah, it just a miracle happened. So I don't know where anything is. I hear gunshots. Of course, that happens. Some of my teammates even got pinged. So somebody's right here, by the way. I didn't even know anybody was there. Drones, people over there shooting. My teammates are over there. Like I said, though, at this point right now, I'm not really doing much with team. I'm hiding, waiting for somebody to be. Really not doing much. They did it again. I have to sit still. You're gonna see throughout all these games, which I problem was I wasted two med shots and the guy died right when I did it. I suck with dogs. I miss all of my med shots. At this point, I only have one left for me. I need to like be a little more selfish with them unless somebody is wanting a heal. So he dies after I try stemming him. I know somebody's there now. You can see I acknowledge it. I literally look over there. I know somebody is down there because they just threw um I don't know, I'm pretty sure it's Ash or whatever, but I know somebody has an ability where they shoot and it launches a cluster of bombs. I know that person's down there. Also, here's another reason why this sucks. Grenades. They're tossing grenades underneath of here and throwing them at me. Problem is, I can't get anywhere. If I go any closer to that grenade, I'm dead. So I have to risk the chance of taking a grenade hit and hoping he doesn't kill me, which I do. Right here. This is a little bit damage, but I'm perfectly fine. I'm not going to waste my med on that either. Uh, Here's something I do really well. Somebody broke that, I just held this. They jump in, they don't know I'm here. They jump in, I get the kill on them. Not only that, 2v3, it's 2v, it was 2v4, but now it's 2v3. We took out one guy, now it's 2v3. I know somebody's over there, over in that general direction. I don't know where the rest of the people are, but they're over there, I'm pretty sure at this point. Breaks it open. That right there guaranteed it. Somebody was most definitely over there, and I knew it. My other teammate died, by the way, because I killed him, so I know they're over there as well. My mindset right now is, okay, I'm sandwiched. What do? I either go against the grenade launching dude, which I was like, no, because he's gonna throw grenades at me and I'm killed. I don't know how many he has left. I haven't ever played that agent. At this point, I don't know if he had any left. Or I can try to push the two other people and see if I can get something done with them. I knew there was a Blackbeard, and I knew that afterwards. I didn't know he had his shield deployed. But watch this. This is by far my best aim too. I'm like, okay, I can't sit here. My thing's gone. There's no protection here. Here in a second. I'm like, okay, if I'm gonna do this, do it now. I get up. I immediately start looking over here. I ignore that guy, which is probably a risky move, but he didn't come at me at first. So I was like, okay, he might think I'm still waiting. So I get up, I keep my eye on this side while that guy keeps throwing grenades out. I see somebody. Head tap instantly. He's dead. Now, somebody else just enters. I see it immediately. I looked away, but I saw his head last second. So I look back and I chase after him because I know I have a better chance of fighting this guy than fighting the guy throwing grenades behind me. So I see him. That aim was a little bad, but I still kill. I got the kill, secured it. It's all it mattered to me. So I reload. I'm at no HP, but I'm docked, so I have a stim. So what I'm doing here is I'm looping around. He doesn't know I'm doing this. He still thinks I'm in that room. I just got 2 kills in there, and I'm still waiting for him. I exited the door, went around, stemmed up, and I peeked from this side. He has no clue I did this. He thinks I'm still in that little corner. Everybody gets banned, by the way. I don't know, or for botting and stuff. Um, but he doesn't know I'm in this corner, or I'm over here. He thinks I'm still in that corner. So dead. That's by far my best round I've ever done. I kill 2 people, get out, go around, and shoot him. Because I knew he was there the entire game, or the entire round. I knew he was just sitting there. And round 3, I think, if I'm correct, I think this is the round where um, that I did really nothing. This is one of the rounds where I just like, I think at the end, I think I got like 1 kill maybe. Yeah, this is the iffy round. As you can see, I'm just preparing again. I still have my freaking uh I missed the knife by the way, and then I'm watch here. I missed the shot, so I just pull my pistol and he's just jumping in a corner and shoot him. But also, I'd love to stream this game. I always want to stream the game. It's just a problem if I'm using a laptop, so it's not really the greatest for streaming purposes. All right, so I barricaded off those 2 windows just to try to hold off that room as much as possible. And in quick mode, I don't know if you guys know this, but quick mode is rotations and barricades are already set up for you. So really, I didn't have to. Really, this is not working on rotations. I'm gonna try my best in uncompetitive to work on rotations. Right now, this is just everything's done for me. I'm trying to get worked on aiming and abilities, and gadgets, of course. But I go over here. I guess I just sit up here for a second. I have an issue where I just keep looping back in different rooms. But then I just go back to my team. I see someone dies, so I go check this room out. I sit down because the Lions, yeah. I I missed that. I wanted to say I hit that, but you can clearly see Mira's health is down there, still like her. I was just gonna try to heal him a little more so they won't a little damage in the fight. And then at this point, I was like, I need to stop this. I can't keep missing my stems. So I start using the stems on myself. So here I am. I'm just looking at this area. I don't know why I looked over there. I look back over there. I'm like, okay, I need to back up with my team. Wait, I need to see this again. Yeah, he was standing right there when I backed off. So you can see he was already right. He was right there. You could have seen him. But I reload. But I have also one last thing. I also have a habit of reloading preemptively. I played a lot of Call of Duty and stuff, so I just have a habit of just reloading when I use ammo, which I should not be doing. Because this game really punishes you for that by making it when you reload, you only have 1 bullet, and it's the bullet in the in the gun already. It's like you remove your clip and you have no extra bullets now. I'm in here. I don't know why I went in here. I was just like, I'm just gonna back off. I'm not an aggressive player to say the least. And I didn't know who. By the way, I keep looking at the barricade back there. I didn't know who opened it. I didn't know if somebody was back there and they opened it. I didn't know because that barricade was like ripped off, so I didn't know who did that. But I see everyone over here, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna try to help out. I peek. There's too much smoke, so I just back off a bit. But I see people shooting, so they must see somebody. So I peek again. Smoke's cleared. I saw somebody. Didn't shoot, but I saw him. I saw him again. So now I hold that angle. They died. I didn't kill him. As you can tell, I missed all my shots. I missed all my shots there as well. I pick myself up. He shoots me and then he dies. I didn't kill him again. I think I got the assist for that, but I didn't kill him. And that's the end. We won that 4-0. I want to say right now, one round. I carried one round and only did good one round. The two other rounds, they're really bad at. So that's the whole reason. This is literally my most recent. That's the only reason I'm making this video, and I'm gonna continue to make these videos because I have an issue to where I'm not consistent with my plays, and I'm gonna continue to make these videos. So I hope you guys did enjoy this video or this review of my own gameplay. And if you guys did enjoy or want to see more, do let me know. I will regardless keep posting this stuff, and it will regardless keep seeing my channel. I don't know what else I can post. I'm in the mix of working and doing a bunch of stuff, so I don't really know what all I can do at the moment. I'm trying to feed this channel as much as I can, but the limited amount of time I have. So from now on, for right now, it will be games I have already played that we review. And I'll try to keep it the same day I play the game so I have as much of it in my memory so I can review it a whole lot better. So I don't, I'm going through it and like I don't want it to be like a reviewing a random stranger. It's my gameplay. I should know how I played and what I should be working on. If you guys know it, like if it's my stuff, I want to know what I did wrong and why I need to fix it. So I do hope you guys, and if this helps you guys at all, like if I actually did something you guys think was smart or like not as dumb as some things I do, I do hope the feedback helps me a lot because I want to do this more often and I want it to benefit me as well. Hope you guys enjoyed and have a good rest of your day.